It don't happen, oh my people. This one I would say call WAHALA PROMAX. WAHALA PROMAX. Few marketers increase price of petrol to 1,000 naira per liter. Governor Sule reviews. See where this is happening, you guys. It's so ironical that the person who said let the poor breathe is this the same person who is suffocating people right now. Like people can barely breathe at this point. It's like Tinubu is just giving us gbas when we thought that we could recover from subsidy removal, and then another increase in fuel price, then another increase in fuel price, and then increase in unity schools school fees from 40,000 naira to now 100,000 naira. It's like it just keep compounding, and you keep saying that people should endure and persevere with you, but at the same time it's looking as if we, the average number of Nigerian citizens, are the only ones suffering at this point, while the members of the House of Representatives and the Senate are the ones growing fat. Now they are requesting for salary increments when they haven't yet implemented salary increment for workers, despite the fact that the cost of things in the market is now so high and so unbearable that our salary is now chicken change compared to what people need, like what people are spending, the expenses these days. It's really just so hard, so difficult. Like, it's one thing for you to ask for patience that things will get better. It's another thing to see the House of Representatives member and senators, try to play us 419, like we are the only ones suffering at this point. Tinubu is not suffering because he's eating free food, free everything at this point in Aso Rock. You guys imagine that. Imagine, eh? Whereas we all thought that at least if you want people to persevere with you, you should be thinking of reducing the cost of governance. But my guy is thinking of none of that. He's thinking of none of that. It's just pressing our neck, and it's making it more difficult for the average Nigerian. May God help us. So we just pray that Nigerians do not die of suffocation at this point, because it's terrible. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State recently discussed the factors influencing pump price of petroleum in Nigeria. With the subsidy era gone and the industry deregulated, the price of petrol has been subject to fluctuations. Since late May, the price has surged from around 190 per litre to between 600 naira and 700 naira in various parts of the country, sparking criticism of the government. Governor Sule emphasized that the price of crude oil in the international market plays a crucial role in determining the pump price of petrol in Nigeria. As the country is currently importing petroleum, it is exposed to market uncertainties. For instance, a crisis in the Middle East could cause crude oil prices to skyrocket to $200 per barrel, which would significantly impact the pump price in Nigeria. On the other hand, historical data shows that crude oil prices have experienced extreme lows in the past, reaching as low as $10 per barrel around the year 1999 and 2000. In such scenarios, the pump price of petrol could potentially drop to less than 100 naira per litre. The governor highlighted the absence of control over the crude oil supply chain means that Nigeria cannot directly control the price of petrol. Governor Sule clarified that the deregulation of the industry means accepting the reality of global markets. When you don't have control over the production of a product, you cannot determine its price. This is why the Nigerian government is now more dependent on international market forces, making the pump price susceptible to fluctuations. The governor also shed light on the situation in other West African countries where petrol prices have surpassed 1,000 naira per litre. This emphasizes the importance of understanding the complex interplay of factors that affect fuel prices in the region. Meanwhile, Governor Abdullahi Sule's explanation provides insights into the dynamics of petrol pricing in Nigeria. It is clear that the country's reliance on importing petroleum and the fluctuating nature of crude oil prices in the international market play a significant role in determining the pump price of petrol. The regulation has its implications, and Nigeria must navigate through global market forces while ensuring its citizens are not unduly burdened by soaring fuel prices. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this? May God help us. So, you guys, how are you coping? How are you coping wherever you are at the moment? Because oh my Lord, we never thought that we'd be in this situation. People who voted for Tinubu are now blaming themselves. They are now regretting their actions. In fact, they're apologizing to obedience right now, saying that if we had known, we wouldn't have done this. If we had known, we would have gone for Peter Obi. You guys, it's one thing to remove subsidy and increase in petroleum price. How does the government justify increasing school fees? Well, I guess automatically, because we depend, solely on petroleum products in this country, automatically every other prices of things in the market goes up as well, because petroleum products has gone up. We can't not even rely on NEPA, because people need petrol to run their generators in the company, in offices, everywhere. Market women as well who sell things in the market needs petrol, to transport their goods and products down to the market. Automatically, every other thing right now is so high. You guys, let me have your opinions in the comment section. Let me know how far. How are you guys feeling? Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. Share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.